What's up, guys? I'm Crystal Lee Naomi, aka Jasmine Borders on Tyler Perry's Sisters. Be sure to subscribe to the Haves and the Have-Nots review for not only reviews on the Haves and the Have-Nots, but also on Sisters. And while you're at it, give your girl a follow on Instagram at Crystal Lee Naomi. And I'll see you every Wednesday at 9, only on BET.
Alright, Sisters fans, yet another highly requested video that I do after last week's episode. So before we go forward, hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Hit the bell notification icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post content to the channel. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. And like I said in pretty much every video, hit subscribe because we're almost at 180,000 subscribers. Now, it goes without saying that, Gary has a plan, something that we have yet to figure out, but a lot of people are saying, hey, you know what? I think Gary is planning a last-minute wedding. What? Yeah, the clues are all there. The photographer, modeling, inviting all of Andi's friends to come down to surprise her. And some people have even been speculating that, Jeremy, what if Gary has his son there? I did not think of that one. Do you think that instead of a photo shoot, this is actually going to be a wedding? I would be blown away. Like, don't get me wrong. I thought this photo shoot was some kind of, scheme to begin with. Like, yeah, this is wedding attire and whatnot. It might be like, ooh, try on these dresses and pick which one. But in terms of going as far as to plan a wedding, my goodness. But here's something no one has said yet. And I'm going to throw it out there. You can let me know what you think. Okay, Jeremy, so if the photographer's there, if friends are there, she's wearing the dress, well, who's going to marry them? What's the name of Gary's spiritual advisor? Aaron? Yeah, the pastor? Yeah, the one who came over to Karen's drunk trying to get some? Yes, imagine if Aaron pops up and he's the one who's in charge of orchestrating the wedding. And Karen's there too. That would just be insane. I would not know what to do. I mean, I think that based off of how the last episode ended, I think the cliffhanger for this week's episode will definitely be finding out it's a wedding or having the girls just walking off. This is going to be crazy. And remember, at the moment, none of them know about Jasmine popping up at her apartment last night trying to kill both her and Gary. So I would not be surprised if he's indeed planning a wedding. Now, the wedding thing makes sense now that a bunch of people thought about it. But let me take it a step further. Do you think Andi's going to go through with it? I'm going to say no. I mean, sure, she'll be in the moment. But I feel like there are two ways this could go down. You got the Andi who is weak-minded. And she would most likely go through with it. But with her girls there to speak up, I feel like that will be the conflict for her. She'll be like, I don't know what to do. So I think that the biggest question for me is whether or not Andi goes through with it. And if she does, man, I don't know. Who's to say, if she goes through with the wedding, how long it would last? Because this goes back to the whole Jasmine break-in thing. I mean, this could just make things... It just makes it even more sketchier. Because the people who say it's been, oh, that was planned, that was staged. Think about what Gary said. He's like, after what happened last night, I was staring down that gun. It just had me realizing how short life is. And I feel like this is just him, again, manipulating the situation, controlling Andi, setting into motion what he wants for her, and, what their life will be together. It just really makes everything come together as this grand scheme. But at the core, it doesn't make sense. Like, what do they have to gain at this point? If Gary's been cleared of his name from all those crimes in the previous season and the divorce with Jasmine is over, what's going on? It just doesn't make sense. But Just looking at from a small scale, it does make sense that this is indeed a wedding, but the question is, will Andi accept? So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think is going to happen when Andi goes down to that photo shoot? Who's going to be the preacher to, go through with the ceremony? And what is Andi's girls going to do? What are they going to do? So thanks so much for tuning in. And as always, if you'd like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App.